it's Kayla and welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, thank you so much for joining me. I know you have tons of options across the internet in terms of consuming your content, especially when it comes to beauty, style, fashion. So I appreciate you for being here with me. So in today's video, I'm going to share with you guys my updated skincare routine, which includes a few of the key products that have helped me get rid of my dark spots and my hyperpigmentation. Now, I've suffered with acne as long as I can remember. Like early on as a teenager, I started to break out with pimples, which would then lead to blackheads, and I would try tons of products and nothing really would work. Over like the last year and a half to 2 years is when I've really started to see some results with some products that I've been using. So I'm going to share those today. This is in no way a quick fix. If you're looking for an overnight quick fix, exit the video, sis, because I ain't got the answers. When you find the answers, you come back and you comment what the answers are, but this ain't that video. I ain't got it. These are products that took time and patience with me using, and I began to see results. So I'm going to show you my nighttime and my daytime routine and talk to you a little bit about the products and what they have done for me. So let's get started. So after I have wiped my makeup off using a makeup wipe, the first thing I reach for is a cleanser. So as we all know, a makeup wipe doesn't come close to getting everything, so you need to go in with a cleanser to wash away and really scrub the residue that's left from your makeup. So I'm going to be using the Face the Truth Gel Cleanser, and this one is from Ole Henriksen, and I've been using this for about a year now, and I really love the way it gets in and cleanses so smoothly. So my face is already damp. And I just begin to apply that all over. And you can see it begin to lather pretty much immediately. So one of the things I love most about this product is that it is citrus infused. So it definitely smells like orangey, tangerine goodness as you're massaging it in. So the next thing I'm going to do is reach for a massager. Now this is called the Luna by Foreo, and this product has single-handedly changed my skincare routine and has completely, honestly changed the surface of my face. I have very textured skin, so I like to go in as a reinforcement on top of my cleanser with something that can really dig and move around that excess dirt, and this has been the product that has worked for me. I know some people like to use brushes, and there's tons of different things on the market, but I really like this. So using this massager intensifies any cleanser you can use, and like I said, I have textured skin, so after a few weeks of using this, it definitely evened out the surface of my skin and definitely made my skin more smoother. After that, the next step for me is to exfoliate. Now y'all know the keys to life, a successful life, is to moisturize, exfoliate, and mind your own business. So if you're not exfoliating, sis, you living life wrong. So I'm gonna be using this All Bright with hibiscus, and this is a purifying scrub, and it's by the brand Botanics. Now, Botanics is a brand that is in the drugstore, and I've been using it for just about a year now, and it's actually a UK-based brand, and their products are all natural. So it's supposed to have better ingredients in them for your face because it's different regulations in the UK. And be careful because these products definitely expire quicker than your normal products because they are plant-based. So if you're gonna pick up these, make sure you check the expiration date and make sure you use them within the time that they say you should use them. I love using exfoliators because they really go in and get the excess that I feel like your eyes can't see. And this is also great for smoothing the surface of your skin. So I do not use an exfoliator every night. I use this at least once a week. Depending on how heavy of a makeup week it was, I'll use it twice a week. And so I just apply it in a circular upward motion because sis, we don't want to need Botox, you know, we don't need to have a facelift, you know, we're trying to look like this until we're 95. So we don't want to pull things down, we want to lift things up. So we do everything in a circular upward motion. Woo. So now that I have cleansed and exfoliated, I like to go in with a cotton pad and a micellar water. So just because you cleanse, just because you've exfoliated, you know, dirt and makeup and oil and stuff, it can still be very, very stubborn. So I like to go in with the micellar water and make sure I get all of that left behind, you know, things that the pupils can't see. And I just go over and over again, switching out the cotton pad, turning it over to another side, and even using a new one if need be, until I completely come up with a clean cotton pad that has nothing on it. And then I feel secure that the face is clean. Okay, so the next step is going to be to mask. Now, I do a mask at least once a week, sometimes two, depending on the type of week I'm having. And I like to do my mask on Mondays just because it's a good, feel-good start to the week. But, you know, whatever day works for you. So I'm going to be using the Cucumber Gel Mask, and this one is by Peter Thomas Roth. Now, I actually have a collection of about 4 or 5 of his masks, and that may be all of them actually. So I use them interchangeably. I definitely recommend his line of masks because he has one for every problem you may have. So this one is super hydrating, and I have oily combination skin, oily dry combination skin, but because it's getting colder, my skin is drying out more, so I definitely like to hydrate. And the thing I love about this one is that you can apply a thin layer overnight and sleep in it, and you wake up feeling so soft and luxurious. Like, sis, you wake up feeling like the pillow you slept on. I keep this one refrigerated, and when it goes on super cold, which I like because it feels like it's snatching those pores. Okay, so now that we've done all of that, it is time for the star of the show, the reason why you clicked. I know you clicked that thumbnail because you're trying to figure out how to get the most shady dark spots off your face. They creep in just at the wrong time, and we ain't got time for that. Like, we're trying to clear that up. Stop hating on us. So the star of the show is going to be this retina oil. So the product that has helped the most with my dark spots and hyperpigmentation is this Luna Sleeping Night Oil by Sunday Riley. So this oil has retinol in it, and retinol helps with fine lines and dark spots, and it helps overall even your skin tone. I started to see results in about 2 to 3 weeks, but I've been using this product consistently for the last 1.5 years now. I saw real results after about 90 days. So if you look at the before picture I showed you and you look at the after, it was this product that really began to clear up those blackheads and those dark spots around my chin area and down, even underneath, down into my neck. So I apply this every single night to my face. Maybe I may skip one night if I do a mask and sleep with the mask on. Other than that, I use this every single night, and a little goes a long way. You only need like 3 drops. And the last thing I do before I go to bed is I apply a moisturizer, and you want to moisturize over the retina oil, the Luna oil, which has retina in it, because retina can be super drying, and so you make sure you want to stay moisturized throughout the night as well. So I'm going to be using the Murad Hydro Dynamic Ultimate Moisturizer. Now, she is thick. If you have oily skin, this will not be the product for you because it's super thick and super moisturizing, but in the winter, this is the perfect addition to your routine. And now it's time to get some beauty sleep, which is the most important ingredient in all of this here skincare, is to get yourself some rest. So I'm gonna come back to you guys in the morning and show you the key products in my daytime skincare routine. So until then, sleep tight, don't let the bed bugs bite. Good night. Good morning. How'd you sleep? I slept all right, child. So after I have cleansed my face in the morning using the same cleanser that I used at night, another product that I have been swearing by is also from the brand called Botanics, and this is their Day Cream and Honey. It is very hydrating, and it has SPF 15 in it. So I love how this makes my skin feel, and I basically just use it as a day moisturizer. So next up, after applying my moisturizer, is to prime, and I'm going to be using the Murad Invisible Perfecting Shield. Now this is a product that has been in my routine for a few years now, and I love a good dual purpose product because I like to be able to get 2 uses out of one thing, especially when it costs a cute coin. So I'm going to use this as a primer underneath my makeup, but it also doubles as a treatment that blurs your pores and kind of really smooths and even tones your skin. And it also has SPF 30. Are you wearing an SPF every day? Because if you're not, you ain't living right. And that concludes my updated skincare routine. I hope this was very helpful for you guys. Again, this is not an overnight quick fix. These are just products that have worked for me throughout the year. The picture before is March of 2017, and I'm going to show you the timestamp so you can see that I'm telling the truth. I have receipts. And the picture after is August of this year, August of 2018. So it was just about a year and a half before I really saw like almost clear skin. Now I do switch products out about every 90 days or so, just so that my skin doesn't become resistant or immune to anything, because I believe when you use products so often a lot, you need to switch out one thing so that your skin doesn't say, okay, I'm used to this, and then they no longer work. So I do swap out moisturizers, I swap out exfoliators, but some things are key in my makeup routine, and those would be the Luna oil as well as the cleanser that I've been using from Ole Henriksen, and definitely the Murad Perfecting Blur. So if you guys enjoyed this video, I want you to give it a big old thumbs up on your way out. Leave me, a few tips. What has helped your hyperpigmentation and your blackheads? I want to know, sis. Don't keep the secrets to yourself. And make sure you subscribe on the way out. And I will see you guys on the next video.